on. I'm going to be speaking to the folks in posterity while we get some folks here with us live. I just wanted to reflect while I'm getting set up on how phenomenal of an experience this has been. We've had like 135 people show up on the first night. Once we got past the tutorial, we dropped down to like 80, hung out with us the rest of the night. Last night, we were peaking out at 70, 80, just hanging out, having a good time, killing Tyranids, practicing with weapons. We figured out a whole bunch of depth to the game, the controls, the art, the lore, the sophistication. I've been thinking about it all day, and it's been quite a bit. I would say the last time that I had as much fun with this game, or any game, was Titanfall 2. So I obviously played Space Marine when it first came out in 2012. I don't remember when Titanfall 2 got released, but it's like, for me, the peak of gaming so far in my world has been Modern Warfare 2, then probably Modern Warfare 2, Halo series, obviously, Titanfall 2, and then Space Marine 1, and now Space Marine 2. It's just that good. So my very strong recommendation to you guys is just, if you're thinking about getting it, get it. Even if you're just going to play the campaign, play the campaign. If you're... Sorry, my chat isn't loading for some reason. I'm going to reload my chat. But if you were thinking about it, do it. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth $60, and it's easily worth the 100 that I've spent. I think it was like 85 or something like that in order to get it early and get the first DLC. But honestly, just fantastic. So it looks like we already have 30 people cross-platform. Can somebody go ahead and type something in chat just so I know that you guys are... You can hear me and technically everything is going well. I turned off the volume from last game session. Hello? Am I alone? Is my chat working? You're just teasing me now, huh? 5 by 5. Alright, excellent. Well. Sounds good. Marco, Roger, check 1, 2. Beautiful. Well, I hope you guys are ready for some more violence. You guys know the shill drill by now, right? Follow on Twitch, sub on Twitch, member on YouTube, sub on YouTube, super chats if you got them. If you're saving up your money for the video game, or if you're a brokey, or you're in college, or you're a working stiff, I don't need your money. It's just appreciated. And besides that, we are going to murder aliens for the next few hours. How's everybody doing tonight? Lance Corporal Anime Guy says, greetings, would love to stay in chat, but I have to sleep. Well, thanks for dropping by and saying hello. Will lurk. No problems. That's why we have the VOD still up in the live stream section. True, Remy Lebo, true. But we have the live stream still up the last couple of plays. So if you actually do enjoy gaming content, I'm not a huge gaming live stream consumer, so I don't really know what y'all want. I'm just kind of going off of vibes right now, but you can catch us later on if you want to. And then Remy Libo says you forgot to like the stream. Indeed, I am happy that we already have 40 people cross-platform on our stream. However, like the stream because it's free and it helps me in the algorithm. So please help us out, help other people find us. Maybe they have money, maybe they want to give me their money, and I like money. I have kids to feed. I have bills to pay. What's the difference between a Zippo and a Hippo? I don't know, Wolfie.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Well, Zeedham, your appreciation is appreciated. I'm excited to break it down. Ty's episode 2 is great. Biz D says he's addicted. Well, I'm actually not technically addicted. If I was playing this just for myself, I probably would have taken the night off. But I know we only have a few days before full release, and you guys will be probably too busy on your own playing your own Space Marine 2. So I'm just trying to give y'all...
Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Trying to give y'all some murder and slaughter.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Yes. Let's get some.
What was that? Looks like a Neurothrope. Placed a little watch inside that building.
Oh, great. We get to battle a Neurothrope. That's a boss battle that somebody was warning me about today.
Let us spin their numbers.
Yeah, let's get to it. Get some. He got me. I forgot how freaking glorious this game is. Come here.
Have you faced a Neurothrope before? I have. A tricky adversary.
Well, are you gonna give us any advice before we get into it? Look how big and beautiful this is. Let's see what they're recommending. Instigator, Oculus, Stalker, Power Sword. So we'll go with the Stalker.
This will serve you well.
Just in case we need to snipe them from a distance. We'll try to do that.
Clear the area. For the Emperor.
I'm not using Q as much as I should, that's for sure. But I'm sure I'll use it during the boss battle. Ooh, I was trying to aim again. Come forth and be slaughtered. We're slowing down a little bit because of how many bad guys there are. That's okay. Get some. I'm gonna see if there's any part. Can I move past this, or do I need to survive? Does anybody see a way past?
Varellus! Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well.
All right, I don't know if y'all are ready. I'm ready.
We'll avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Get some, let's kill some bugs, Jack Storm says. I agree. Also, Neurothrope, T-H-R-O-P-E. I will not be getting throated this video game. Wolfie826 says, just bought Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. I'm a couple of years behind. Yeah, well, that's the good news is we can probably do some gaming streams going forward.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard.
Melta bombs that I can throw? That's cool.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Tyrants, take my sight.
You can take my sight. Come on, give me some. come on, give me some, give me some, give me some. Oh no, I was pressing E for execute. Come on, fellas.
Your head.
Get me up, let's go.
Try not to make a habit of that.
Come on.
I am up. Move.
Yeah, I'm moving. Let's go, let's go. I'll let him deal with that one, I'll go for this one. Yeah, get some.
How do you know Varellus?
We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasaur. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death.
Incoming! Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Where'd he go? Where's he going? Get some, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to look up a cute girl playing Wind Waker, but here I am. Well, I'm not a cute girl, so my apologies, but, you know, hopefully you'll have some fun watching the glorious violence. I've been told by many players to explore the areas around looking for combat stims and all that kind of crap. So... Oh, I was on the hardest attack? I love that move so much, I haven't been able to pull it off. Heavy bolt pistol, absolutely not. Plasma until death. Greetings, Counterpoints 40K. Another day to purge the Tyranids of their foulness. Looking forward to your combat. Thank you, Sahara Collins, for spending your time with us tonight. I vote you nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Indeed, Wolfie, I agree with you, but we did that earlier with the virus bomb.
Nothing good. Can you be specific? I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel. We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
Well, let's find some things worth killing. Alright, bolt carbine, melter rifle,
Let us
all
get
day.
to work.
You already knew it. You already knew it. There's just nothing better at close range than a melter rifle, and even at medium range, it still annihilates.
1.002.81. She's holding her shape.
Blood for the
real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the
Let's
daily
get
rituals
some,
of
fellas.
spiritually swift.
Was there one behind me? Into the hole. Into the hole.
Varellus, ready your men.
You broke through. We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Yes. Gaunt's Ghost, happy to have you. Ibrahim Gaunt, one of the best warriors in the galaxy. It's an honor to have you here. Heavy Danger says, finally someone who knows how to play the mechanics. You say that! Are you serious? It's pretty fast. I'm gonna prematurely. I wish I could stun this thing. Holy shit. So if you do a double dash, it actually, it'll dash. Ooh, blast. Whoa. What am I supposed to do here?
Restocking.
What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go damage it more? Do I jump? What do I do? If somebody wants to explain the mechanic here. Oh, come on! Get out! Strangle! Ah. Oh, come on. If anybody wants to explain it, I'm happy to read when I die. Am I supposed to be fighting him right now? Because I'm just getting raped. Come on, brothers. Get me up, get me up, get me up. Let's go. Come on, fellas. Alright, let's clear some chat. I'm not saying it's the smart move, I'm just saying it's the move that I'm going for. Where is he? I'm gonna give him some plasma. Run! Eat plasma, dick.
Resupplying.
Alright, let's go back to Melta.
They will not get past this.
Alright, let's go back to Melta. Chainsaw, don't need that. Ooh, can I throw grenades? Is there a range on this, or is it just gonna always knock me down? I'm gonna go get some ammo. Alright.
Mission secured.
We're halfway done. He's still jacking me up. When this is done, I'll get a med stem.
One moment, brothers.
Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Just get... Oh, you can jump through it. Stop dodging, you bastard. Reload. Ooh, jump. Let's go. Ooh. Get some. You dodging bastard. Ooh, come on. Let's go. What? I'm trying to jump through it.
Reload.
Give me some! Give me something! I'm in the storm! get him.
The wretched Neurothrope has been stilled. Victory is ours, brothers.
Oh. All right. Roll into the waves to get close to it. Get some. Get some. That was beautiful.
Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Our path leads to the dome. Travel well, brothers.
Get some.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
All right.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
So the last comment I see is Toker
Brothers,
88
let us proceed.
with... Does anybody else have any thoughts besides...
Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
Sons of Roe Boots Curly Man. True. So these battles are a little bit too crazy. Like, I feel like they could have... Like, obviously, I'm very much enjoying this, right? This is beautiful. But my computer is very much struggling, and I have like, not a newer computer. Did it in battle. I did the cool move in battle.
They never will.
We are gonna get some.
Take out those mines. Lots of sticks.
We are slowing down because there are so many bad guys.
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
What's up, brothers? Jonah boy, we are here for another night of beautiful slaughter. You actually just missed me annihilating the Neurothrope.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Just an excuse to see a beautiful repulsor in the flesh. Ooh.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Strength it up! Courage it up!
Ultramarines!
Yes.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Captain Fairburn's a traitor.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Yep, traitors.
Ambush.
What?
Kill them.
Bastards. Oh, don't worry. I got something for you.
Traitors. You will burn. Heretic is started. Traitors of the Thousand Suns. Cowards. You will pay for what you've done.
I might have been a little hasty on this.
Abominations.
Do you understand it now?
Be slain.
I needed that execution really bad, actually.
Suffer your heresy, Lord. Purge the heretics. Let us punish their treachery. They corrupt space and time. Do not fall prey to their trickery. Stay heavy down. Everyone, give me strength.
I'm trying to figure out how to fight them a little bit better. I keep doing the jump stab. So it's a different fighting style, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Fight us to Captain Akaran. We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have lose?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry! What are we waiting for?
I'll keep the Melta. I get it. It's a little cheesy, but you really need... Like, you need a primary weapon that gets you out of trouble. So... Might want more ranged. Don't. I will not. You're doing a lot better than a lot of streamers with combo links, even if by chance. No, heavy danger. I am doing intentionally. So I screwed that up with the Chaos Forces a moment ago because I think I'm more set up for Tyranids mentally right now, but we'll make the adjustments since that was the first engagement. But what I love about this, look at this. If you're brand new, if this is like the first time on the stream, thank you to the roughly 50 people who have already joined us so far. I will explain power swords momentarily, but just to get you up, just in case you're brand new, right? We have enough people here. Game opens, you're in the Death Watch, those are the alien killers. You end up getting killed by a Carnifex in the tutorial. The tutorial was insanely hard, and then, but I was playing on the second hardest difficulty, and to be honest, if you want to sweat, that's where you need to be. If you actually want to feel like a Space Marine, like you're capable of kicking ass, then normal is the game mode that you want to play. But it took a while for us to figure some things out. One of them was being the parry system. So you don't just have to parry when it's blue. You cannot parry orange or red attacks. The pistol shots are kind of small, so you need to take advantage of them whenever possible. Parries and executions and pistol shots regenerate armor, and then fury regenerates health. I might be saying that wrong, but that's what I understand so far. When it comes to weapons, the chain attacks, you're using on mouse and keyboard, you're using mouse 1. So switch style, you hold the mouse button for the power sword, and you can either do a fast attack or a heavy attack. A heavy attack charges the blade really heavy, really aggressively, and then cuts through any enemies that you're attacking, whereas the fast style allows you to jump from target to target to target to target, doing damage. I like the fast style so far better, but other people have told me that they prefer the heavy style. But if you look at these combos, you have the speed combo where you literally just keep right clicking until you're done with the combo. You have the power combo where you do 1 or 2 and then you hold. While evading, while sprinting, you can do a jump and a stab. It's so fun. I don't know why I would do anything else. And then power rake is in the middle of the combo. You hold down the button and it'll do a heavy that breaks it. And then power whirl, what you can do is you can do one attack and then pause. And then if you pause, your Marine goes into a stance, and then you can do a series of attacks that end in an explosion in the ground. It is so fun. It's amazing. Alfarius, you've been reading the Guardsman Field Manual recently? I've been reading the Codex Astartes recently. And yeah, so some people are talking about the Thousand Suns in there, in the chat, so I'll address that really quick. So the primary threat is Tyranids. They were invading a planet called Kadaku, which is a death world, which had a whole bunch of jungles and fortresses and orbital guns. And that was the first mission, was defending orbital guns so they could take out a Tyranid bioship, which was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way in order to end the first mission. Then in the second mission, you're supposed to retrieve data, which was kind of like a creepy and terrible mission, but it was really fun, where you use a flamethrower in order to keep Ripper bugs away from you. You recover the data, you're evacuating a Magos, which is a high-up tech priest, and then he gets assassinated by Chaos. You go tell your captain's like, oof. Then you find out that, or at the same time, you find out that they're trying to recreate the weapon from Space Marine 1. And so you're trying to prevent that because you're Lieutenant Titus and you're getting told to shut up, but you know how dangerous the weapon is. So we've been fighting the Tyranids on the Hive planet, trying to find another Magos who is capable of understanding the weapon. That's what we're doing right now. And while we were doing that, the Thousand Suns showed up. And what people are explaining in chat, in case you haven't gotten it, are the Thousand Suns. They're Egyptian space wizards. They're really psychically powerful. The lower levels of the Thousand Suns are dust inside Heretic Astartes Space Marine armor. That's why they explode into powder every time we kill them. But then the higher up sorcerers, they still have their intelligence and wit and personality, and some of them I think are still biological as well. So if somebody explodes into dust, they were a lower level Thousand Sun, and if somebody looks human, then they are, you know, a higher up Thousand Sun sorcerer. And that's kind of what you need to know before we go start killing people again. So let me take a sip of water. And let's continue the slaughter. Nope.
Restocking.
No, I want melt-a-bombs. I haven't even used them. Hold on, let's see. Extreme damage, distance detonation. So we definitely need to use one of those. So that'll be, my next goal will be to deploy a melt-a-bomb. That's why a vacuum cleaner is peak technology against Thousand Suns. So true. So true. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Tyrant!
Oops. Yeah, that's not the kind of move you want to do with Thousand Suns.
Cover him!
Oh, is that why you were saying you want something with more range?
I will grind your bones to dust!
Tyrant, take a defensive position! We will cover! Tyrant! He is in a rage! He's risking the entire mission! He is trapped over there! There are force fields covering the exits! They seem impervious to our weapons!
Give me your stuff!
This has really become... This has become very ornate very quickly. We're killing psychers. I'm taking enemy skulls. Tyron has totally freaked out. Yeah, you thought your teleportation was gonna get me, bro? No way.
Your treachery ends now.
Oh, I can't get in there yet? Is there someone I need to kill?
Changing magazine!
Where do we need to go? Is it an E thing? Can somebody tell me what to do? I'm very confused.
Grabbing equipment.
Can I melt bomb it?
That is all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the arch-enemy. Destroy it. Destroy that vile structure. Artifact destroyed.
Yeah.
Look, the force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the exit. Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Yo, he is straight up. Chiron, hold on. So I have to joke about this now because I was joking about it last night. Excuse me. Actually the first night, when I was getting annihilated by Tyranids, I was like, I would pledge myself to Khorne immediately. If I was losing a battle this badly, if Tyranids were coming after me that badly, and I was getting annihilated, I'd be like, Khorne, give me strength so I can kill my enemies. I will become the greatest champion that's ever been known. Like, that's exactly what would have happened. Woo. I picked up a las fusel. It's a las cannon sniper rifle. Like what's this?
I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
You'll need cover. Move. I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
All right. I wish I had somebody who gave me as good at Overwatch as I'm giving Chiron.
Restock it.
Oh, give me some.
No victory for you here, Deep.
Oh, you teleported, you sack of shit. You think I wasn't gonna get that?
We cleared this side. Focus fire on the lower level.
Okay.
The champion lies defeated. Melter bomb deployed.
What, can I get to a lower level? Can we go? I want to go so bad. I get like getting cover, that's cool.
Ammunition depleted.
Really?
Resupplying. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Yeah. Guardsman, I killed a
check the
Neurothrope.
perimeter. Yes, brother.
And now we're fighting chaos.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Why did you interrupt? Gadriel, you pussy. Ho! Joe Vasquez says, best Warhammer 40k game so far? Yes, absolutely, 10 out of 10. Really 8.5 to 9 out of 10, because there's a few flaws, but it's still incredible.
Some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Yes, Lieutenant. Aye, sir, some shit.
Motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to stop Aurora. You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
True. I'll take a melt. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Yup. Plasma incinerator, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be cooking heretics. He interrupted because we needed to see it instead of telling us. I agree, but like in the military, like in the Marine Corps or whatever, if you interrupt a lieutenant while they're talking or whatever, you are going to get shit on so hard. Yes. Y'all ready? Okay, fine. Not gonna let me charge my weapon, that's fine.
Throwing melter bomb.
Oh, you think you're funny? This guy thought he was funny. He thought teleporting was hilarious. Oh, plasma boys. Give me your skull.
Back to the wall. You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact you saw in those classified files
Interesting.
may be of Chaos origin.
Old school, I'm guessing this game can't be
It is
played
immensely
stealthily.
powerful. They believe they can control it.
No,
You're
it
just
can't.
gonna hand it over to lose. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us. The Wind Waker girls weren't that cute. Thank you. I'm happy you're not cooming. I'm happy you're spending your time with us.
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them.
Let us
Don't worry.
tear off their limbs.
That's what Change these nuts, bitch. Guess what? As soon as I get back up, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly.
You thought that was funny?
Area secure. Now the altar.
I have a special hatred for Zinch, so this is actually great for me.
This is no simple sorcery. The twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the war. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Yeah.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
I was expecting more.
More abominations that wish to die!
The heresy has infected my very eyes.
The wretches think they can stop us!
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother. Hold this ground.
Give me my armor back, you piece of shit. Ooh, I'm getting jacked up. What am I getting jacked up by, though?
Almost there.
What was it?
I need help.
There was something? Was it a minigun?
Close one. My back.
Does anybody know what was jacking me up?
champion lies defeated.
It was whatever that purple thing was. Was it just bolts?
Corruption!
I need more armor or health. I'm getting jacked up.
Words as hollow as your bone. You at least can still bleed.
Yeah, fellas. You fell out of the Chaos Derps who choose Zinch. I'm sure the two-headed fried chicken will testify. All right. I don't know what's jacking me up so bad. I need a... I'm sure I'll get a... I'll figure it out after we beat the level.
Take out the sorcerer!
What sorcerer? Where is he? Well, there's one.
My armor is breached at multiple points.
Whoa! What is happening? I don't... Can somebody... Is that what was going on? I was dealing with chaff while a sorcerer was lighting me up? Is that what was happening? And did the objective change to killing the sorcerer? Because I literally... I had no idea what the hell was going on there. Which is not surprising with Siege. Let's get some ammo first, I guess. There's some med stems. Alright. That'll help.
Attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcery.
More med stems. Oh, there's lots of, I'm gonna change the grenades. Melt-a-bombs are too advanced.
And death.
Alright. Can I move away from this or no?
It reeks of the warp. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look!
Dang it.
It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Alright, new objective, hold position at the altar. Oh, okay.
Such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die!
Leave these monstrosities to me.
Alright, I'm trying not to let those space marines jack me up, though. Stupid Zangors.
Delusions, brother. Hold this ground.
Yeah, like, what's that? Is that like a sniper or something? Or is that just a las gun? Kill these dudes.
My very eyes. Throwing frag grenade. Stabilizing rifles.
Yeah, give me some.
Your treachery ends now.
rifle would have been better. Dude, going toe-to-toe, the Zinchians are jacking me up.
Vengeance for Magnus and his chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. Your priest can still lead.
I can't see what the hell is going on. There's Zinchians everywhere. We're at 91%. I'm just gonna stay in the circle and try to stay alive. %.
Destroy the altar!
Give me it. Give me that devil dog.
Dance for Imora's amusement!
Oh yeah, I'm coming to get you, bitch. Oh, what? Is he still alive or what?
Which cycle? Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
Nice.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
Get Magnus next. Listen, if that was one of his lieutenants, there's no way as a single Marine.
Open the doors!
Oh, nice. Aruman can turn my bones into jelly. For fun.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with arch-magos Nozick at once.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Magos.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Oh no. Is this Zinchian trickery? I actually haven't seen this part, so I don't know.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
It's a common name, don't worry about it. True. Joel says never trust a tech marine who can still use her vocal cords. Indeed. The tech priest name sounds like Luz. Well, you know, Zinch loves a good shitpost, I'll tell you that. So just a reminder, we're going to continue with the action, obviously, but your patronage is much appreciated. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for watching. Thanks for participating in chat. Be sure to like the stream. It is free. It lets other people know that we're live so they can come hang out with us and enjoy the violence and the gameplay and the fun and the lore and all that kind of stuff. If you don't have money, then follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And then if you do have money, become a subscriber on Twitch and a member on YouTube. And if you want to go to patreon.com/counterpoints, go ahead and do that. Do monthly donos there, and or you can do some super chats, and they are always appreciated but not required. Your viewership helps me in the algorithm by giving me ad revenue and encouraging other people to come hang out with us as well. So I do sincerely appreciate your patronage and your viewership and your company as we murder things together.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Macron.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Oh, and we have Mechanicus with us? Great. Also in lore, the Mechanicus... Also in the lore, isn't the Mechanicus really against researching new things because Zinch loves messing with it? I mean, yeah. They do view innovation as potentially heretical.
Confirms contact with heretic Astartes. How many? Astra Militarum forces report multiple contacts with Rubicae throughout the Hive City.
Still no heretic.
I miss Sidonus. He was a good one.
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every Hive City on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Courage and honor. Call innovates new tech all the time. Yeah, and he's a tech heretic who I'm pretty sure has been almost assassinated multiple times.
Intelligence suggests Tyranids
Acknowledged.
the presence of elite units.
Have launch crews prepare drop pods equipped with heavy weaponry to be launched on my order.
Yes, Captain.
I love this pauldron. It looks like the Crux Terminatus, but I'm pretty sure it's just a veteran sigil. I love it. It looks so good.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility. I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City. Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy but lost his left hand.
Hold on. We're going to address it. I think we addressed it last stream as well. Did you see the tie they made with the woke idea of having women custodians? Snowfire. So probably about 2 or 3 months ago, whenever they released the Custodes Codex, they mentioned a female custodian. And it wasn't a Sister of Silence, and it wasn't this, and it wasn't that. All that was cope. I made this argument before. I don't like it, okay? I don't like that we're doing DEI. I don't like that we're putting more women in the games or whatever when in the Super Warrior, higher echelon, special forces things. I don't like it. However, thematically, okay? Thematically, which is more important, because if you start analyzing lore from a logical standpoint, there's all sorts of logic holes in 40K. However, thematically, Space Marines are men, males, who give up their humanity in order to become demigods of war. Sisters of Battle and Sisters of Silence, in their own respective ways, are female warriors who give up a portion of their humanity in order to become pinnacles of war. So Custodes are supposed to be the custodians. They're supposed to be the maintainers of the Empire. And they don't have gene seed, if I remember correctly. They are genetically enhanced to perfection as whatever, right? And so as a result, they are what humanity is supposed to be at its peak. I'm not saying logically. I'm saying thematically, it is okay to have the maintainers of diplomacy, you know, spy networks, and warriorhood in the Empire be noble sons and daughters. It is not the worst thematic idea. I don't like the retcon, but if you accept the retcon, then the action shot in that sequence was very competent and very good. Sisters of Battle Grey Knight game, please. That would be sick. Island Flare says, women custodians aren't all that bad. It does bring into question where they came from, probably from Terra, maybe warlords, princesses, or notable women in old Terran history. They could just be female nobles. They could you could literally just find genetically and spiritual and warp perfect sons and daughters, and then put them through the Custodes process, and then create the perfect, you know, the perfect beings of humanity. Yeah. So, again, I appreciate your complaint. I share it. I wish it didn't happen, but it was not the worst representation possible. It could have been substantively worse. RC Amersalt says the Brotherhood of the Custodes looks like they got to change that. Yeah, I don't care. Custodes, their helmets look like dicks anyways. Who cares? Fuck them. Astartes all day. Guard, then Astartes. Well, actually, hold on. Let's be real. We're playing Space Marine 2. Astartes all day. Guard all day. Custodes are dick-shaped banana boys who have been oiling their abs on Terra for the past 10,000 years. I don't give a shit. I agree with Matashell 1200 that it could be a slippery slope. And once it's in, it doesn't get out. I agree with that. But I do want to share with you the fact that we're playing a Space Marine game. Space Marine 2 is beautiful. The action is competent. The chain attacks are excellent. The enemies are excellent. The violence is great. The depictions are great. The narrative so far is great. This is seriously like an 8 or 9 out of 10 video game. My only complaints, my only complaints are, one, the upper echelons are too hard if you're playing by yourself. And then two, there are things that should have been covered in the tutorial that just I didn't understand. I got my shit rocked because I didn't understand that parrying wasn't just for the blue sigils. Like, I should know that when I start the game. But anyways. What is the best weapon you prefer? I mean, so far, the power sword is just... There's the power sword, and then there's everything else. The melter rifle is also, like, peak. it's not because it's fun. The melter rifle isn't fun. But if I'm getting swarmed and annihilated, I know that I can point a melter rifle in the general direction of what I want to kill, and all of that disappears almost instantaneously. So yeah. 1005, we'll get back into the gameplay shortly, I promise. I'm addressing chat. 1005-999 says, same issue brought with a black man into the Space Marines of Ultramar, but they do know that there's a full chapter made of black men, which is a Salamanders chapter. Okay, 1005-999. I agree with you that it is likely a choice of representation which points to progressive politics. But as Fred Nasty points out, Ultramar is a planet. We all exist on Earth. There are like 5 different temperate biomes. Like there's the temperate biome, there's the tropical biome, there's the frozen tundra biome, there's, I'm trying to think of what else. There's the desert biome, and humans have adapted, there's the steppes. Humans have adapted genetic, whatever, adaptations to all 5 different biomes, and as a result look different. So it makes sense that not only would there be colonists who are African, of African descent, but it would also make sense that there would be different biomes on Macragge, and not only on Macragge, but it's the realm of the 500 worlds. Ultramar has 500 planets. So having a black Ultramarine isn't crazy. Yeah, literally. As I was saying it, Justin Everyday Void Traveler said the same thing. Yeah. Biodome. Biodoomy. All right, anyways, so I am not particularly angry about Custodes. I probably will include a small rant at the end of my breakdown this upcoming week. AGP, thank you for the donation. Oh, Bulwark.
Tirith Shiva Kairos equals Brienne of Tarth casting for Femstades. All hail the DI its mom gods. Obey my DI authority plebs. No one mewing harder than Femstades lol.
Yo, she was mewing so hard. Did you see that jawline? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Island Flare says the concept of race is kind of skewed. In 40k universe, it's notable planetary differences. And then he listed a few. I agree. Planetary culture is more important than racial culture. And by the way, I hope we do that eventually. I hope Terra has planetary culture compared to Mars and all the other places that we eventually settle. Space Marines aren't made out of the gene seed of the Emperor, which is white? No, absolutely not. There's 20 Primarchs and they all look different. To be fair, like 16 of them are variations of white, but one of them's Asian and one of them's black. In a deeply parochial society, a woman would not be an Astartes. I agree there. They wouldn't be an Astartes, but they might be a custodian. All right. Okay, y'all are having too much fun. Let's continue. Although, you know what's crazy? Is I start ranting about female custodies, and we get another 20 viewers while we're talking shit. Listen, if y'all want to hang out and just talk shit about lore, like, we can do that frequently. But, you know, I hope that we're all partially here tonight together for Space Marine 2. Yeah. So anyways, Parasocial Love, AGP, thank you for the first dono of the night. Thank you for the $10. Again, follow or subscribe on Twitch and YouTube respectively. Become members or whatever on each thing respectively. Donate if you have some money. If you're saving your money for the video game or you got bills to pay or whatever, then do your thing. Your viewership, it makes me very happy. So thank you to the 80 people cross-platform who are with us tonight. Island Flare says 40k has lore out the wazoo. Theorists should spend their entire life on this. True. But I think that we should spend our entire lives bringing the 40th millennium into reality by developing fusion and exoskeletons and powerful weapons and space colonization. I'm Blood Angels all day. Rob Costco, I'm Blood Angels. You know, I'll go Ultramarine every now and then, but to be honest, they're a little dry compared to everybody else. I really like it when they lean into their space Roman aesthetics and virtues and principles. But let's continue the violence.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar made it.
Hold on, I have to correct somebody. So Steve says they're never going to crack fusion. They technically already did. This is like saying we're never going to fly. They had a positive reaction. They got more energy than they put in. The only problem is it's a small amount of energy. So they're working on it. Give them time. I trust Lockheed Martin, and so should you.
Determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
Shut up.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Alright, well. Screw you, Chaplain.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Yeah, shut up, Gadriel, you dick. Yeah, Jonah Boy's like, chaplains are just professional haters, huh? Yeah, pretty much. They're critics. They're leaders. Raphael. I loved Raphael in Angels of Death. I thought he was great. But yeah, I'm sure most chaplains are haters. Just from my experience in the military. Yeah, let's go to Magos. Yeah. Let's check it out.
Ah, there he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on Duberium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Or they're gonna open a giant hole into the butthole immaterium. They're gonna screw us all over. I'm not gonna lie, the las fusel was fire too, especially taking out those longer distance targets when we were doing Overwatch. So I'm probably gonna stick with the melter rifle. I haven't really messed with the heavy bolt rifle yet. I'll just do it because I know they're gonna have a heavy... They'll have a heavy bolt rifle somewhere in there. Plasma pistol is fire. Chainsword is sick. Yeah, we're sticking with the power sword though. Hold on. We'll find a chainsword down there. It's fine. Oh, hold on. Let me see if there's any appearance updates. Nope, not yet. Woo! Y'all ready to get some? Does this have something to do with the pylons on Cadia? Not on Cadia, but yeah, I think there's pylons later on. The average ginger.
The squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Gadriel, you dick. Oh, yeah. Mattisel says a solar flare took out telegraphs in 1800s. Yeah. They could definitely jack us up now, for sure. The Dark Angels don't even have that, like, hard of a thing. Their planet is haunted by the warp. Ooh. La-da-da. The rock is already destroyed. Who cares? Yeah. Island Flare says, closing the warp, and immediately I think of the Second Gothic War when Cadia fell, how those pylons could close the warp. Yeah, that's almost exactly what's going to happen. Like, I don't have all of the lore details, but I did watch the Space Marine 2, like, movie with all the cutscenes, and I saw the end, and I'm not sure if it's, like, Necron technology, but there are pylons that are involved in the later stages of the game. Very frustrating. Yes. Half of the Dark Angels have turned to Chaos. That's technically correct, but they're fallen, and so they're more loyal to Caliban than they are the Imperium, and the Lion has forgiven the ones who have not turned to Chaos. So the ones who are Renegade and were just more loyal to Caliban than the Imperium, he forgave them and brought them back into the Imperium. If I understand the lore correctly.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
Yeah. They're being so rude. Rob Costco asks, Black Shield? Yes. So what happens is if you're a renegade or you're chaos, but you're not fully corrupted, allegedly, right? Because if you're physically corrupted, they'll just kill you. But if you're a renegade or your chapter is dead or whatever, and you still want to continue your Imperial service, you can show up to a watch fortress and just say, hey, I'm an Astartes, I want to serve with the Death Watch. And no questions asked. They will admit, I mean, they'll probably ask you questions once you get inside, but they'll admit you into the fortress. And then once you're inside the fortress, you can serve them until you die. 105999 says, glitch out. The average Salamander Marine is a black basketball player as tall as fucking red-eyed with a crush for kitten and helping lesser humans. True. This is canon. It's all canon. Yeah. Snowfire says they were the originals of the traitor legions that were still loyal to the Emperor. Yep, but it has been 10,000 years. Sounds like the French Foreign Legion. It is. It's also the Special Operations Command. So I've talked about this a couple of times, but what the Death Watch, serving in the Death Watch, is both a punishment and an honor. So if you have a particularly adept alien killer, then you are supposed to send them to the Death Watch to serve for a tour. And if they survive, they come back and they're expert alien killers. And so every chapter says, or sends 1 or 2 Marines to the Death Watch in order to serve. And so it's a pretty specialized branch where they take all these different chapters that should conflict, and then they make them conflict in order to synthesize them into a better fighting force. That's actually I have 3,000 points of Death Watch right here for the tabletop game. And it's beautiful, and it's great, and I love it. But let's get to some killing.
Delta Wing, box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
And relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars!
based.
Cowards! You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard.
The stars.
You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers.
No!
Your punishment
For we
is
are
dishonorable
vengeance!
death.
And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the area.
That you forgive my cowardice.
In the name of our holy emperor!
Where are the Medicaid kids?
Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of the emperor!
The stink.
Entering the box blackout out, please.
Understood. Damocles out.
Empress safe.
Oh, it's beautiful. It indeed is.
Chiron, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business. And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Alright, marksman bolt carbine, plasma incinerator, grenade launcher, power sword, plasma pistol, combat knife, multi-melta.
Open the gates!
Sorry. Sorry, heavy
jammed,
bolter.
my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Oh, you only get that
Seal
by
the gates behind
lifting.
us.
Yes, my lord.
Close the gates!
I wish I could.
Spores! Engage!
You ready to get stuck? Give me my heavy bolter! Fuck! I didn't want that. Multi-melta time. That was a terrible idea. Yep, I missed that. I'm used to,
Got you! One less grabber. The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
where? So apparently once you're out of multi-melta ammo, it goes back to your default. I didn't know that. That's cool.
The path is clear. Damn spores. Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Look at that. Bane blades and chimeras. It's glorious, brothers. Glorious. Let's get some. Where'd you go? Oh, good job, Kings.
Found our exit.
Good job.
Relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Well, let's get some then.
Delta Wing. We have given the Infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void swarm behemoth has seen its last day.
Give me your armor, you piece of shit.
Another one dead.
Can gamers set up also the weaponry of the two fellow Marines that they are alongside Titus? No. You can
Waste to them, brothers.
set up your shit. My computer is definitely slowing down, but it's actually kind of helping me hit the... Get some! I'm trying to dodge, it's not working. It's not working! Let me dodge. Let's kill the big boys. Well, we killed one of them. Killed two of them. Did y'all get that? Did y'all enjoy getting some? Because I enjoyed it. I'm going to put it on ultra performance because it does seem like as we're going on, it's getting crazy out there. But to be fair, they are rendering a lot of bad guys.
The door is
like
inoperative.
thousands.
Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
So, melter rifle is the most useful by far when it comes to primary weapons. I think I like the stalker bolt rifle as
Incoming
well,
mines.
just because it hits like so freaking hard. And then I'm trying to think of what else. But melter rifle is just so useful. You might as well not use anything else, to be honest.
Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered 14 Cantrail-type las rifles, 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls.
Open the door.
Well, the fire of retribution is already
Melter bombs are sick, but they're too difficult.
The Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
No, it wasn't Gene Stealer, it was Zinchian. Is your stream overlay on? I don't know what that means. Las Fusel is also nasty. I'll use Las Fusel. Get some.
Traitor Astartes! Cut them down!
Idiots. Thought you had something on me, you morons. I'm sure there is a healthy chunk of balance for PvP, but I think the melter rifle is gonna,
to all appearances,
be
yes.
way OP.
Elaborate. The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their
Always.
motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
I'm a big fan of Chiron. His simplicity pleases me.
Kill them all.
Alright, you ready, gentlemen? Ready to get some? Dick cut.
Special tactics ready.
Brothers! Brothers. Brothers. I understand that this actually probably is relatively fun to play, or excuse me, fun to watch. I'm telling you, it is a joy to play.
The Tyranid seeks to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Am I out of ammo? Is there more ammo? I heard something creepy.
Resupply. Cover my reload.
What the heck is on the walls? Warp energy, for sure. Like all the blue and purpley stuff. Though Nids, I think, try to steer clear of demons since they aren't fleshy. It's true. There's not much biomass in the dust of the thousand suns. Oh, we are getting some, brothers.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pattern Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Wait, what are we doing? No way!
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
The graphics for ultra performance.
How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
Wow. I have not seen this. I am turgid. Get that out of your system, little bro? That animation. That cinematic. I am so ecstatic.
Ultramarines!
Guys, can we? Let's just say a thank you to Focus Entertainment. As a matter of fact, I've been saying a lot of cornate prayers tonight. Let's say one to the God Emperor real quick, just because that was so beautiful. Everybody do your Aquillas at home. It's like this. 2 hands, back to back, back to back. God Emperor of Mankind, thank you for giving us the Astartes. Thank you for creating the Angels of Death and all the technologies that enable them to succeed in the world. Thank you for giving us this beautiful animation of violence, and thank you for creating such dastardly villains such as the Thousand Sons and the Tyranids in order to justify Americans' brutality to all Xenos and traitors and heretics across the galaxy. May your Imperium reign for another 10,000 years, and may we defeat all our foes and murder anyone who dares stand in our way. Amen. All right. Y'all ready?
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight! I could say the same of you. Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
We're actually gonna fuck with the chainsword. What was it? There it is.
Be ready to move!
I keep trying to press the space bar to jump, but it's Q.
Well fought, Guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Reinforced!
Senator Palpatine had a legal theory? No way, Mr. Bombastic. No way. Yes, I am going to use that from now on. Senator Palpatine had a legal theory.
They will not get past this.
Alright, we're actually gonna change up a little bit.
Jones back engaged.
Space Marines! For the Emperor!
The Tyranids have broken through. I'll take your time.
Get some!
Target is destroyed.
They're dead!
Moving!
Reloaded!
Meridian, do you read? Signal being jammed, as the captain suspected. Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Where do we go?
Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Holy Fazoli, that's beautiful.
Loading up.
Alright.
Engaging thrusters.
You are... That dickhead swiped me out of the air! Sentry Captain!
Don't back engage.
There we go. My computer is barely able to hold it together. strength and honor.
Redeploying.
Auto bolt rifle. Stalker. I am a fan of the Stalker.
This will serve me well.
Instigator. Melter rifle. Just for mix-up to show you different stuff, I'll take the Stalker for now.
John Pat's are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
Well, actually, let's keep with the chainsword just so we can practice different moves. Defend the relay. Where's some big bad boys?
Come on, Talassa.
They're dead!
You thought he had me! Let's get some. Oh, you thought he had me. You thought you had me, didn't you, baby boy? Let's try to save some Cadians.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Neurothrope! We must break its shield!
The Stalker bolt rifle. Listen, I know there's some teenagers who listen to my channel, so your parents are gonna have to forgive me. But the Stalker bolt rifle, it fucks.
Munition secured.
Stalker bolt rifle. It's very, very, very good. There's more? Ah, crap.
On the ground! Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Great. I'm gonna try to keep them away from the Cadians, but I have a feeling that's wishful thinking on my end. Let's get out of there.
Rock grenade deployed.
Thanks for the free armor, you idiot. Ah, crap. I'm trying to get to G. Give me some ammo.
Restocking.
Why is he following me so aggressively?
Reload.
Get some! G! Throw grenade! Throw grenade! Give me your health. Alright, power sword it is.
Let us get to work. Resupply.
Oh, you giving me scrubs? I should probably aim a little bit, I guess.
Gosh.
Haha, you almost got me, you loser. Oh, now you got me, crap. Yeah, I'm getting jacked up. Balance! No! Help me! Help me! Oh, he's good. Oh, he's very angry. Listen, I'm no tactical expert here, but can you get me up? Thanks. But I think he was a little bit more pissed off as he was super wounded.
Courage along.
Yeah, let's get some.
Xenos heavy armor eliminated. Munitions secured.
Ready for round 2. No, that was it, right? That was the whole level. Are you saying that's 2 artifacts? Are there 3 artifacts? What is happening?
What is this? They killed the Hive Tyrant.
They are falling. All of them.
Oh, thank
The
God.
Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link.
Oh, thank God.
The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Thank you.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Thank you, Decimus.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Hold on. Woo. Let's pause. Because that was a beautiful moment. Thank you to the 80 people cross-platform who have joined us tonight in order to watch us destroy some Tyrannid and Chaos filth. A reminder, if you are on Twitch, please follow. If you are on Twitch, please become a subscriber and or do donos, however you guys do that, I forget. If you are on YouTube, please do super chats, become a member, go to patreon.com/counterpoints, and if you're not subscribed already, then please subscribe. So somebody asked, why isn't everything synaptic? And in a way, so why aren't all Hive Tyrants Hive Lords? I think it has something to do with efficiency. Tyrannids have a hierarchical command structure where they have a synaptic link. What that means is if you kill the network to their hive mind, then all of the creatures local to you, some of them will die from the synaptic backlash, but they'll also go feral. They'll just turn into normal animals. So, yeah, when I saw 2 Carnifex, I was like, okay, I might be able to do that if I get my jump pack back. And then I saw like 3 Carnifex, and I was like, okay, I think I just die here, or we call it an orbital strike or something. That was insane. And then I was so happy. Thank you, Talassa. I know it's like an operations mission to be Talassa and to be the other squad. I know that they're not real people. They're actually AIs in the video game. But the amount of elation that I experienced when I did not have to single-handedly fight 4 Carnifexes is palpable. I am experiencing the emotion of like stress and anger and rage and warrior spirit and fraternal bonds and bloodlust and all of that. I'm experiencing all of that, but the amount of relief that I received when Talassa and Decimus succeeded in their missions, it's palpable. I feel it. I feel it. I am having emotions. There's not very much art that gives me emotions, and this game is giving me emotions. Whew. All right. You guys seem to be having fun in chat. The Nids, the Hive, yeah, the Flood, the Necromorphs, and the Hive Mind would all... Like, to me, the Flood and the Necromorphs are the same. They're just variants of each other. And then the Hive Mind, what would be really interesting is if the Tyrannids could eat enough dead Flood and dead whatever Necromorphs that they would take over. Flood do be tough, for sure. Flood might come out on top because they could, like, infect. They might be able to, like, break through the armor and then infect the Tyrannids. That might be why they might win. Yeah. Holy Fazoli. And sorry, I need to shout out this game again one more time. Focus Entertainment knocked it out of the park. It is beautiful. They did a phenomenal job. This is such a great game.
Let's go.
If Game Journos gave this a 6 out of 10 and they played the whole campaign, they can Sudoku. Well, believe it.
I'm gonna need a supply drop.
Would they infect Chaos Marines? No. As a matter of fact, Flood are probably Nurgle. It's probably like pre-War in Heaven Nurglite creation.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Shut up, Gadriel, you bitch.
Is that right?
Enough.
Gadriel's such a rude bitch.
Upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
Granted.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Yep. Oh, I think Tyranids would do better than we're giving them credit for. I just agree that in-lore Flood and in-lore Necromorphs are actually pretty tough. Because if they can infect Tyranids, then they might do well.
Shadows clawing at my...
Chambers 2, 9, 18, and 36
The Hive
are
fleets
vacant.
cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
I kind of still want to figure out the chainsword a little bit. At least Tyranids allow you to die. True. Oh, it's gonna get hot in here. I know it's gonna get hot in here. It's gonna get brutal.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. It.
Nice.
Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Oh, I love it. No, the power sword so far has been amazing. This video game is going to get so many people into the universe. It's going to kill. I hope this is Game of the Year.
What does she mean?
Heretic!
What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Gatriel, I am no heretic.
Uses the power stone for himself! You must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
Whoa.
What have you
How gracefully you dance.
Oh. Uh-oh. No, no, don't put me back in the...
What sets me pleasure to bide beyond the interior? My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus, so long have I watched thee through a tattered veil, yearning for this.
I assure you.
Oh, Zinch, you're so sneaky.
Get game.
Piece of shit. I hate Zinch so much.
Held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The Emperor learned.
Oh, I should have taken the melter rifle. Oh, great.
He forbade us from tasting our birthright. Look into the void for just a moment.
I can't talk to you right now, Zinch.
Infinite wonder within. The golden throne is no spot.
He's got a fire flamer? Shitting me? Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Get some.
That champion lies defeated.
Holy crap! You dare strike me, piece of shit! Sorry, I'm too busy. I don't have any health? Are you shitting me? Fucking hell. I'm gonna go look for some packs or something. Thanks for the ammo. I need a health pack though. Great, now I'm fucked. Trying to get to my guys because I know I'm going down. Oh, Zangor! Yeah. Give me your armor, you bitch!
Changing magazine.
Oh, that reload is so long. Is he even getting wounded? Die, you dumb. Oh. Of course. I need to go down. Oh, what? I'm not down.
Back to the wall. On the track.
Hold on. Did you guys not see me Spartan kick? I Spartan kicked a Zangor.
Your treachery ends now.
Give me your skull. Is he still alive? Where is he? Ah, you sexy bitch. What? I'm trying to get out of here.
My weapon is empty. All the front!
I'm trying to get the whatever, the parry. It was actually really freaking hard. Of course. All right, well, we did some damage that time. I'm trying to get the parry. This bastard. Well, I got one there. No ammo! Am I supposed to melee him? Alright, I guess we're going melee. Where are you? Fantasies of victory. Give me some! Fantasies of victory. I'll get him. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Get him. Oh, you bastard.
Do not let him.
Oh.
Did he escape?
10,000 years.
Lieutenant Titus, comment.
It's 10,000 years old.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Wait, did he say he was a boy on Calth when the Word Bearers attacked? Did they attack again? They must have, right? Must have been a part of the Dark Imperium series. Does anybody know that? Because obviously they did that as a part of the Horus Heresy, but did they do it again? That, you know, the awkward ride home on the Stormbird after you try to kill your lieutenant. Yeah. True. No. Fred Nasty, I don't think so. You read Thousand Suns, you find even Magnus and Captains are yappers. True. No, Maurice Watkins, that doesn't make any sense. He's a Primaris. He's a baby. He's less than 200 years old. No, the Astropaths weren't traitors. They were being possessed. When they opened their minds to the warp, they were possessed by a Thousand Sun who wanted to screw over Titus. Steve, maybe the writers made a mistake? Maybe. I don't know. How many times has Calth been attacked? Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. We should watch that cutscene again. That would be a weird error. Considering how much they got right, that would be a weird error. I would just assume that Calth got attacked again sometime recently.
Brothers, this is Aurora.
Yeah.
Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
Oh, thanks, Lieutenant.
What's up,
Captain?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
Nice.
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred.
Nice.
It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Nice. After trying to blow my head off 90 minutes ago, we're boys. I get it. That just feels weird.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Yeah. The Death Watch are basically the Bad Batch. You mean the Bad Batch are basically the Death Watch, sure.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
I love this, honestly. Does the chaplain sound mad? He's always mad. Chaplains are always mad. As a matter of fact, most Space Marines are always mad, so...
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Yeah, well, that's just your opinion, bro.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Yeah. Nice. Big fan. I wonder if any Psychers appear in this game. I hope you mean as opponents. Like, what do you mean? We just fought 1,000 Sun. We've been fighting 1,000 Suns. We just killed a telepath. What do you mean?
In the Numeralian Basin.
Do you mean a librarian?
Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar!
How? Yep.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Yeah, somebody was asking if
Theoretically,
chaplains...
could Tacticus armor withstand a sub-orbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
Yeah, chaplains...
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Turn around every now and then again. Get a little bit terrified and do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Turn around. Alright, I'm gonna go to watch the beginning animation, but it is getting close to midnight. My wife, I'm a heretic. I am not a Christian, by literalism.
Brothers, our
But I'm going to
captain's
church
words
tomorrow.
need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Alright, we're gonna watch the animation and then we're probably gonna do some lore. Joel, don't say goodnight yet. We're not done yet. You are premature. Unless you need to go to bed in order to go to church or whatever. Go to work, be a wage cage slave, whatever. What a glorious day, brothers. They've taken over the facility with Luz inside under the direction of Amura. Traitor forces repel any attempt of recapture, overcome the resistance, and prevent the activation of Project Aurora. I am on my way to start the battle barge, brother. Indeed. For the Emperor! Well, let's watch this first, and then we'll do some lore and go to bed.
You mean jump through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships, and burning wreckage on the way down? Exactly. No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets.
Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Aww.
Stand by for sub-orbital drop.
I'm honored
They're
to fight
learning.
beside you both.
As are we, brother.
Aww.
I grew up on Calth. I've certainly settled some of that dead today.
Aye, sir.
They said it twice. It has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. And I don't think they would have missed it that bad. They would have had GW playing this, like, long before it released. Minigame?
All specs cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Whoa! Ow! Oh, we're definitely... I didn't want to do this right now, but we're definitely going to.
Brother, be careful.
I'm trying. Oh, that's a lot of debris. Ooh. Oh, we're making through the debris field. What's up? There's freaking... What's your stop?
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you.
Whoa. Oh. That was crazy. That was a crazy mini segment. Holy crap. Oh. That was great. What a great mini segment. Holy crap. That was awesome. That's how Space Marine 1 opens. It opens with a jump, but you don't get to play it like that. That's also how Space Marine 1 ends, where you have to dodge a Chaos Lord trying to beat you to death while you're both falling to your deaths until you can eventually punch his face off. It was awesome. Excuse me. I'm starting to feel it. The lethargy of Nurgle. Come to me, brothers. Nice. Should have kept the helmets on, but that's okay. We get it. You gotta be cinematic. All right.
Clear a path.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're returning to the battle barge. I'm gonna go full screen. If you have lore questions, put them into chat right now. We will be continuing. It seems like we're averaging about 1 to 2 missions per night. I think we've probably played 2 or 3 hours. I want to thank again we got 80 people on YouTube. We got, I don't know, Twitch is never necessarily accurate, but we have 2 on Twitch. So I want to thank the 80 to 90 people who are hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions or concerns, do @counterpoints in chat. I will answer your questions or concerns or lore questions. Just to kind of summarize what we've done so far. We were in the Deathwatch. We died due to a Carnifex. They turned us into a Primaris. We rejoined the Ultramarines. We defended some orbital guns. We recovered Magos' special project. Turns out it was all related to the Space Marine 1 plot. Then he got assassinated. We recovered a different arch-magos, and now he got kidnapped. He got kidnapped by Chaos. And so we're dealing with a portal to the warp that the Thousand Suns are capitalizing on. That is where we are at this time. So questions, concerns, likes, dislikes. Be sure to like the stream even though we're wrapping up. Be sure to follow if you're not already following. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Also, become a channel member or patron or whatever. And also, if you have super chats, they're not required, but they are appreciated. Our first night was straight fire. We made a shitload of money on the first night. Last 2 nights have been a little sparse, but I don't blame anybody because you're probably the folks who gave me money on the first night. So how many non-robot Thousand Suns are left? I don't know, a few dozen, less than 100. Do you think Magnus is supporting the Thousand Suns mission here? Of course. Now they're not going to show him because he's too big of a character to put into a small one. Dead Space 2 drop scene amped up. True. Which Space Marine chapter has the best food? I think the Space Wolves are the only one who care about food. They like hunting whales and bears and wolves, and they like drinking, and they like eating, and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. Counterpoint, so only the more powerful Thousand Sun Marines are immune to the Rubric Curse? That's exactly correct. So all the dusty ones are the Rubrici, and even the Terminators, the occult Terminators, even they are fairly robotic, kind of like automatons, like mummies. But the sorcerers, the ones that are flesh and blood and talk extemporaneously for prolonged periods, the nerds, if you will, they still have their wits about them. How many non-robot? I think I just answered that. Does Titus actually have some type of warp power or something? He's kind of like a half null. He's not like a null. Like a null would, nobody would want to be physically close to him. So they, you know, he would have been identified as a null before he became a Space Marine. However, it does seem like he's like a half null or something. He's able to resist the warp a lot more aggressively than a lot of other people, to the point that it's almost like a superpower. But what I would say to that as well is that faith and willpower are their own superpower in the 40k universe. Island Flare says, so if the Death Watch was made from loyal traitor legions, it wasn't. That means the traitor gene seed is around. It is. Does that mean could the Primarchs come back? Some of them are. Or be the key to purify them? Kind of. Their genetic data is around and the Emperor has been empowered by the Eye of the Storm getting bigger. Note, in Plague Wards, it's hinted that he could possibly step down from the Golden Throne. True. So the Death Watch was not made from loyal traitor legions. We're talking about Black Shields. So Black Shields, conceptually, when the Horus Heresy kicked off, there were still loyalist parts of traitor legions all over the galaxy. And so as a result, they scoured their armor and made them black because they refused to wear the heraldry of their traitor legions, and they became Black Shields. The Death Watch continues that tradition where Renegade and Marines from decimated or annihilated chapters can join the Death Watch and they can strike their colors and they'll take them, no questions asked. However, the Death Watch was formed after the War of the Beast. So I don't know which came first, the Age of Apostasy or the War of the Beast, but after the Scouring, the Imperium survived for a bit, and then orcs had Krorks, which are giga-intelligent orcs, come back, and they led a campaign using teleportation stuff that ended up allowing them to threaten Holy Terra. And they had like a Krork that spoke High Gothic, and he was basically an orc Primarch who came and talked to the Terran. Who are they? I forget what they're called. But anyways, the people from Terra. The High Lords of Terra, there you go. He talked to them in High Gothic, which freaked them out. But they fought it back. The Imperial Fists were like a huge, huge part of that. And then after they defeated the orcs on Ulanor, which became Armageddon, which was then teleported into a different position and then became Hell's Reach. Like, Hive Hell's Reach is on Armageddon, which used to be Ulanor, which was the capital of the orcs. If you didn't know that lore, I didn't know that lore until, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Or not a few weeks ago, like 6 months ago or a year ago. But Ulanor still exists. It's Armageddon. And that's when the Death Watch was formed. Because they felt like the Inquisition was spread too thin. And so they specialized into multiple branches. The Adeptus Hereticus, Malleus, and Hereticus. The 10k Suns if the Dornian Heresy were OP? True. His warp power is being resistant to the warp? True. Shouldn't Titus be a Grey Knight then? Yeah, kind of. But Grey Knights are also Psychers. Great stream. Have a great night. Arisato, thank you for coming out. War of the Beast came before Age of Apostasy. Thank you, Justin, Everyday Void Traveler. I appreciate it. Gonna head out. Good night, man. Chris 11, thanks for hanging out. High Lords, thank you, Island Flare. War of the Beast was M3233, while Age of Apostasy was M35, I think. Excellent. Maurice Watkins, is there a chance that Lehman Russ may be the next Primarch to return in the future? Yeah, it'll be Lehman Russ or you know, one of the ones who are traveling in the webway. Him or Jakadi Khan. How many chapters are there in the game? There's 1,000 chapters of 1,000 Marines at any given point. I don't know how many are in the game, but they also let you do custom color and custom emblems, so you can create successor chapters. Any sisters in Space Marine 2? I haven't seen any. Will Gazkul ever find Angron? Is it even confirmed? Is it even confirmed that Angron's the one who killed Yarick? Did that ever happen? I didn't, like, I always heard it. I always heard people saying it, but I didn't see it on paper. Have you heard of a former sister of battle named Muriel Sabathiel? I have not. Is she from the Sabbat Crusades? Because I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Gaunt's Ghost and the Sabbat Crusades. Let me check on my debates. Yes. Yes, I would kill them, but I know Larry Sharp and we are cool. Get Dave Smith, lol. As a matter of fact, Larry Sharp should reach out to Dave Smith on our behalf. I also do political debates. So if you're into that kind of thing, then check out the other YouTube channels down in the description. Think they'll ever make an Imperial Guard focus game? Yeah, they will. And they kind of already have with Darktide. I know that it's technically inquisitorial agents, but you're immortal. You can play as an Ogren. You can play as a veteran from the Imperial Guard. You can play as an ecclesiarchal priest. You can play as, what's the last one? A psyker, a sanctioned psyker. Darktide's really good too. Like, one of the things that we'll do, I don't know if I'm going to continue with the game streams based off of how popular they are, but I might do them every now and then. And, you know, I would absolutely do like a narrative playthrough of Darktide because it is really good. It has great bones. It doesn't have enough narrative for me because I'm like a lore nerd, but heavily hinted at, soft confirmed. Yeah. Dreadnought game when? I don't know. Whenever we bump into it. Thank you, Counterpoints. Love the playthrough this evening for the Emperor from the Islands. Thank you, Sahara Collins. Which islands, may I ask? There was a Blood Angel, Dark Angel, Carcharodon, and Black Templar with Titus in the beginning. Excellent. Will you check out the second episode of Ties? I already have. I'm working on the breakdown. I always release my breakdowns 1 week after GW releases it, so I can be kind to them. I don't want to... As much as I resent Games Workshop underinvesting in Warhammer Plus and also killing the fan animation community, I am a fan of the IP overall. I'm a massive fan of Space Marine 2. And so I don't actually want to steal revenue from them. I want to get more people into the lore. I want to get more people into the game. I want to get more people into the universe. And I want them to love it as much as I do. But think an IG game that's somewhat similar to Space Marine. I wouldn't want third-person Imperial Guard. I would want first-person. I would want Call of Duty or Battlefield. I guess Battlefield is probably the closest thing. Or Battlefront. You know, like how Battlefront is a reskin of Battlefield? No, it's not. It's, is it? I forget. I thought Battlefront was a Star Wars reskin of Battlefield. I could be wrong. I'm really tired right now. I've seen at least like 15 different chapters already in the game, of course. Female custodians is heresy. Well, good luck. From Samoa. Well, excellent. I have, I know Samoa and Tonga are not the same thing, but I do have, I served from 2006 to 2010, and there were a Tongan detachment, and they were beautiful people. I absolutely love the islands. I love the island people. They're very, they can be very tough, but they can be very kind, and I like that. They're very much like salamanders. I don't know, Sahara Collins, if you're into salamanders, but they are very similar culturally. Maurice Watkins, if they do Space Marine 3, will we face Heretics of Slanesh because we already fought Champions of Khorne and now Tzeentch? True. We did kill Bloodthirsters and we did do Tzeentch. We could do Death Guard. That'd be sick. I hate Nurgle so much. I hate him so much. Why do Sisters of Silence never talk? I don't know. Some vow of silence crap. Part of their job. I don't know. But they do hand signals, you know? I need to learn American Sign Language for sure. Que hola, Courier 6 says. True. True. All right. Parasocial love from me to you. Thank you to, we're still at like 80 cross-platform. Thank you to all you beautiful souls who have decided to spend your evening with me. It is greatly appreciated. If you are not a subscriber on YouTube, become a subscriber. If you are not a YouTube member, become a YouTube member. If you are not a Twitch follower, follow on Twitch. If you are not a Twitch sub, become a follower on Twitch. Consider going to patreon.com/counterpoints in order to donate. And also super chats are appreciated, but not required. Wolf Knight says favorite IG regiment. Well, favorite one to read about is the Tanith First and Only. Favorite one in general, I got to go with like Scions. I know they're not technically a regiment, but you can play them as a regiment. Scions all day. Death Corps, I'm obviously a huge fan. Cadians are kind of like Ultramarines to me. They're in too much of the crap. Like I don't want to see Cadians anymore. I want to see somebody else. But you know, I know they got cool lore too. Mordians have great lore. Almost everybody has great lore. I love Elysians. I love Cadians. I love Harakoni Warhawks are sick. Love Tanith First and Only. They're great. Is the Eldar god of trickery still at war in the webway? Of course. Where else would he be? Maurice Watkins says the Emperor protect you, counterpoints. And you as well, Maurice Watkins. We are forever in his service. Bro, you're still live, says Taze. Yeah, we're going to bed. I got church tomorrow. But check out the VOD if you want. It was very fun. It's an excellent game. That's my editor. Everybody say hi, Taze. Oh, yeah, Taze. It's phenomenal. It's great. Honestly, on the scale, I would say it's easily an 8 or 9 out of 10 on like a normal game. But because it's Warhammer 40k, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. And the melee depth is beautiful. I'm still working on getting good at it, and I am getting better. I'm getting more blocks, I'm getting more riposts, I'm getting more shots. It's sick. As a matter of fact, Taze, you might love it because you can sweat. You can sweat. Like I got great so hard the first night because I tried their version of heroic, and their version of heroic is legendary on Halo. It's just getting annihilated, and the AI doesn't help at all. But the the normal is like the heroic for Halo. It's great. Once the game comes out on the 9th, I'll join you in a few operations, brothers. Sounds great. Taze is getting it as well. Excellent. Okay, but I do have places to be. I parasocially love all of you. Have a fantastic night. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.